Coming up on your Titan News Brief, a dream comes true for a high school senior diagnosed with leukemia. Fullerton residents can prepare themselves to receive some extra cash from the city, and reactions by Laker fans over new changes to their viewership. All that and more coming up next. Hello Titans, and welcome to your Titan News Brief for October 19th, 2012. I'm Phillip Lecong.
And I'm Pham.
With 20 days left in their campaign to win your vote for President of the United States, and one night after their second debate, which has been dubbed a televised game of finger-pointing, it seems both candidates are shifting their focus to women. Yes, women voters. 2 weeks after the first debate, polls showed Governor Romney gaining with the women voters, which is something President Obama cannot afford, especially with the advantage among men that the Republicans have. It appears that Obama is on course to win 237 of the 270 electoral votes, and the same is true for Romney with 191 votes. With 110 electoral votes still up for grabs, it looks like this election, some say, could come down to the women voters.
A wish came true last Friday for one local high school senior. Anthony Garcia, who was diagnosed with leukemia during his freshman year, Garcia was named honorary captain of his football team and started at quarterback on Tackle Cancer Night at Fullerton High. The idea to honor Garcia in what would have been his final season came from head coach Julian Smilowitz, who rallied support from parents, players, and fanatics after he learned of Garcia's diagnosis in 2009. Garcia's illness is in remission and he is on track to graduate in 2013.
Good news for Fullerton residents. On Tuesday, the City Council began to look for options on how to refund residents and business owners an estimate of $7.4 million. The money comes from a 10% fee overcharge that residents have been paying on their water bill for decades. The fee was meant to cover the cost of running the water system, but had been going to the city's general fund instead, and was being used for other purposes. Households are now expected to receive a $100 to $400 refund.
More than 9 million Californians participated in the Great Shakeout yesterday. Cal State Fullerton, along with other schools and organizations, signed up to practice the survival technique known as drop, cover, and hold on at 10:18 a.m. California will most certainly be hit within 30 years by another earthquake as strong as the 1994 Northridge seismic attack, according to Geological Survey predicted in 2008. More than 13 million people worldwide were asked to crouch under desks and tables during Thursday's earthquake readiness drill, making it the largest earthquake safety drill in U.S. history. If you're still debating what new movies to watch this weekend, look no further. We've got you covered in this week's edition of Movie Trailers. Welcome to another edition of Movie Trailers, where every week we bring you the latest flicks straight from Hollywood. Here Comes the Boom stars Kevin James, Salma Hayek, and Henry Winkler.
Oh, hey, Principal Betcher. You're late. Again. Oh, man, I was teacher of the year. That was 10 years ago.
Scott is an apathetic biology teacher working in a failing high school. When cutbacks threaten to cancel the music program and lay off its teachers, the former collegiate wrestler decides to raise money by moonlighting as a mixed martial arts fighter. However, not everyone is in his corner, not even the school nurse.
Not a chance.
But in his quest, Scott gains the unexpected as he becomes a sensation that rallies the entire
This
school.
wasn't plan A, but I don't know what else to do. If you don't make an effort, nothing's ever going to change.
Inspiring your students, I see.
All right, everybody, let's get our story straight. Derek did it.
Here Comes the Boom hits theaters today. And that's it for your sneak peek of the week. I'm Pham, and I'll see you at the movies.
That sounds like a knockout movie. And speaking of knockouts, both your women's soccer and volleyball teams will be in action this weekend. In volleyball, the Lady Titans do battle with UCSB on Friday night and Cal Poly on Sunday night, while the women's soccer team take on UCSB at home on Friday night at 7 p.m. Then do battle with Cal Poly as well on Sunday night at 7 p.m. With the season about to conclude very shortly, both the Titans women's soccer and volleyball team hope to cement their place in the playoff picture, and sweeping this weekend should allow them to do this. And he may be one of the greatest baseball players to ever live, but that didn't stop Hall of Famer Frank Robinson from visiting an Orange County school to give back to the community. After reading news that equipment had been stolen at Los Amigos High School, Robinson, now Vice President of Media Development for MLB, decided to donate $4,000 to the school to help pay for the stolen equipment. Robinson is the only player to be named the MVP in both the American and National League. With the season opener against the Dallas Mavericks on October 30th, it seems the only way to watch the Lakers is to switch to Time Warner Cable. They are the only cable provider as of this broadcast to air the Lakers. We asked fans what they thought about that. I'm Phillip Lecong, and I'm standing on the campus of Cal State Fullerton, getting students' reactions to the new Laker channel that premiered last Monday night.
I feel it's kind of like they're trying to make more money and monopolize off of that. So if it's not on 9, KCAL 9 or any other show, I mean, that's kind of a disadvantage for Laker fans who can't afford to watch Warner, Time Warner stuff. But I mean, overall, I feel that if you can try to get it somewhere else, you should.
You know what I mean? I'm a huge Laker fan. You know, and the fact that they're not going to allow me to, watch my Lakers from primetime ticket, which I personally got on FSN, and now they got to switch because I got Dish. And now you're making me switch to Time Warner because what? Because we got Dwight Howard and Steve Nash. People are going to switch over there, no matter what.
So in my opinion, I don't really like how they did that because I used to watch the Lakers game all the time on Channel 9, and I just think it's ridiculous how they did that. And
it wouldn't be good. If you're a Laker fan, you want to follow your team every day. You want a channel specifically for them, all the news, all the player updates, everything that's going on, and the interviews, see how the vibe is around the team. And if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be happy.
To me, sounds like someone's trying to, get a lot of money out of this, because obviously everyone wants to see how the Lakers are doing, right? So what better way to capitalize on that than just make it super exclusive? Just make it one channel, and you got to pay premiums just to see them play, Especially those starting five, they're the team to beat. So obviously everyone wants eyes on them,
Well, there you have it, Titans. Can't wait to see what's in store for this channel as the season unfolds. For the Daily Titan, I'm Phillip Lecong.
Well, Phillip, it looks like Laker fans have spoken. And that's all the time we have for your Daily Titan News Brief. I'm Pham.
And I'm Phillip Lecong. Have a good day.